Despite his arguably ridiculous name, Aqualad is one of the most mature and serious characters in Young Justice. Calder was formerly Aquaman's sidekick before he left that role and formed the Young Justice team alongside Robin and Kid Flash. I want to talk about Calder's ability to be trustworthy, as well as some downsides to the character. Also, spoilers. In Season 1, Calder is portrayed as a determined, noble, and fearless warrior with great leadership skills. It sounds like I'm prepping him for a job interview. Anyway, Calder becomes the team leader so that Robin can take the time to prepare himself for the role. This is an example of the maturity Aqualad showcases early on in the show. There's something about both his dialogue and mannerisms that makes him come across as trustworthy. In the first season, it's kind of hard to pinpoint what that something is, but then it becomes clear in Season 2. Aqualad is willing to do whatever it takes for good to prevail. He's kind of like Batman in that way. In Season 2, Aqualad goes undercover as Black Manta's partner in order to earn the trust of the criminal organization known as the Light. This becomes extra complicated since Black Manta is Calder's father. By agreeing to do this, Aqualad once again proves that he is a trustworthy ally of the Justice League. In Season 3, his trustworthiness becomes even more apparent when he himself becomes Aquaman and adopts more responsibility. Although he's a great guy, there is one fundamental issue with the character. He's not very flawed. Sure, there was that whole love triangle with Tula, and then he felt like giving up, and then he had that whole identity crisis, but he's still objectively a very ethical hero that is close to perfection. This is unfortunate as flaws make characters interesting. As far as I can tell, Aqualad does not have many significant flaws, at least not any major ones. It now makes sense why he comes across as so trustworthy. He's a little bit too perfect. It's possible that I'm overanalyzing Calder, but I also think that his lack of flaws makes him seem stable. The water-wielding hero is a trope that has been explored by numerous characters in comics. Despite his charm and leadership ability, Calder does fall into that archetype a little bit too heavily. While I do love the character, I think he's a little bit less interesting than characters such as Nightwing and Tigress. That being said, Aqualad is the heart and soul of the Young Justice team and repeatedly proves to the audience that he is a terrific leader. Anyway, thanks for watching, and take care.